Hello everyone. Before going to the presentation, I would like to read this poem. We are guilty of many errors and many faults, but our worst crime is abandoning the children, neglecting the fountain of life. Many of the things we need can wait, the child cannot. Right now is the time his bones are being formed, his blood is being made, and his senses are being developed. To him, we cannot answer tomorrow. His name is today. It's a great poem written by Gabriela Mistral. The poem name is His Name is Today. So why this poem? Yes. So coming to before going to the presentation, I would like to introduce myself. This is Pooja Balurkar. I belong to group number 6, and this is my assignment number 7. Today I will be speaking about integrated child development services. So this was the initiative taken for the early childhood development, that is India's response to the challenge of meeting the needs of its children, to break the vicious cycle of the malnutrition and also to promote the child development. It was the largest public initiative in the world in 1975 and 8th flagship program of Government of India. So yes, the objective of ICDS were to lay the foundation for proper psychological development of the child and to improve the nutritional and health status of the children who belong to the age group of 0 to 6 years, and to reduce the incidence of mortality, morbidity, malnutrition and school dropouts, and to enhance the capability of the mother and the family to look after the health, nutritional and development needs of the child, and also to achieve effective coordination of policy. So the beneficiaries were the children who belong to the age group of 0 to 6 years, pregnant and lactating women, and women in the reproductive age group, and also the adolescent girl group. So yes, how it is everything interrelated to each other. So this is intergenerational cycle of malnutrition. So when malnutrition is not taken care, it affects all stages of life, that is baby, child, adolescent, pregnancy, women and older people and elderly, and also in turn lead to mortality and morbidity. So how poverty, everything is interrelated to the early childhood development, you will be seeing in the next slide. That is intergenerational transmission of poverty. When a child is poor, so in a way a child will receive poor school achievement, he will have behavioral problems, and also in adult age he will be having no work, he will be having low education, and there will be high fertility, depression and stress, and in turn affecting the national economy and poor stimulation and nutrition health, and in turn again it will lead to the poverty. So somehow everything is so interrelated to each other. The services provided here are nutrition, supplementary nutrition, growth monitoring and promotion, micronutrient supplementation and promotion, and also preschool non-formal education, and health services are through immunization, periodic health checkup, referral services, and nutritional and health education. So in turn it is covering everything. So every target group will have certain services, and also under the accountability of a healthcare worker. So over here healthcare worker is Anganwadi worker, and also auxiliary midwives and medical officer of a village. So these are the services which are given to the particular target age group. So over here preschool education, growth monitoring, supplementary nutrition, micronutrient, immunization, health checkup, referral services, and nutrition and health education. So supplementary nutrition, especially the beneficiaries who belong to 6 months to 6 years will have 12 to 15 gram of protein, and the children who are very malnourished and belong to the age group of 6 months to 6 years will have 20 to 25 gram of protein, and especially for the pregnant and lactating mother it is 18 to 20 gram of protein is given as a supplementary nutrition. So there is something called mother and child protection card. In a way, it is helping to have a cross check on their nutritional status and immunization status, and their child and the growth of the child, and also the improvement of the mother, how is she taking or not. So mother and child protection card also has some details which are talking about the feeding, playing, and the communicating with the children, in turn will lead to the growth and the development of a child. So there are some pictures in a way to help them being informed. So why focus on early childhood development? Yes, it is brain development is most rapid and vulnerable from conception to 5 years. The factors known to affect child development are common, especially in low and middle income countries, and impaired child development has lifelong effects, and intervention in early childhood are the most cost effective than at other ages. So pathways to poor development, everything has a vicious circle. So in a way, it is affecting the socio-cultural risk factors, psychosocial risk factors, CNS development, biological risk factor. Why? Because all these motors are affected: sensory motor, socio-emotional, and cognitive language for the child development. So child growth, child development, nutrition, and maternal competence, everything starts from one, and everything is a vicious cycle. So if maternal competence is taken care, so rest all can be taken care under this scheme. So yes, coming to the point, why how many Anganwadi workers? So one Anganwadi worker for 800 population, especially for the rural and the urban project where the population belong to 400 to 800, will have one Anganwadi worker, and population belonging to 800 to 1600 will have 2 Anganwadi workers, and population belonging to 150 to 400 will have 1 mini Anganwadi worker, and population especially the area desert or hilly area or the tribal area with the population of 300 to 800 will have 1 Anganwadi worker, and population with 150 to 300 will have 1 mini Anganwadi worker as a healthcare worker in that area. So coming to the point where we can talk about how many projects and how many Anganwadi workers. So projects are approximately it is around 7,073, and operational Anganwadi workers are 14 lakhs who are involved in integrated childhood development service. So Dagrin and Whitehead model, which was given in the year 1991, this ICDS scheme covers all the aspects of Dagrin and Whitehead model, coming from the individual lifestyle factor to social and community network, and also improving the aspect of general socio-economic, cultural, and environmental condition, that is agricultural, education, work environment, improving the living and the working condition, making the children, making the future more bright by giving them employment, water and sanitation, and healthcare services and housing. So yes, it is involving all the aspects of Whitehead and Dagrin model, and also providing the healthcare services through the immunization. Thank you.